What's up, party people? It is Brian here with Unrivaled Multimedia. And as we all know, it is March Madness time, NCAA Tournament, where absolutely nobody that is not getting paid watches college basketball. And then suddenly, all of us start filling out brackets and becoming experts. So, yours truly is going to go ahead and jump into the fun and be an instant expert also. So I'm here today with my sleeper picks in the NCAA tournament, also my Final Four picks, and who will win it all. So let's go ahead and get into this. And if you do win money, I only ask for 10%. I'm a very humble man. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start with the South region in the NCAA tournament. First team that I have as a sleeper is Colorado. They are very physical, very tough. They really have a lot of big men down low. I think they are going to give Kansas, if they do play them, a run for their money. Probably won't beat Kansas, but I just love how they play. They were in a very tough conference, which arguably was the best conference in the Pac-10, and they seem to just know what to do. Also, another sleeper coming out of the South region is Maryland. I know that they are 5 seed, but they had a very disappointing year. A lot of people had them starting the year being a number 1 seed. They have the phenom guard, Melo Trimble, who we all know can light it up. They seem to not have consistent scoring from the rest of their players as far as the starting lineup. They've been up and down all year. Their defense has been very up and down. But watch out for this team if they do get on a roll. I think that they have just really played really down to the level of talent they have and really need to get some kind of chemistry going in the tournament. If they do, they can get on a roll and make it all the way to the Sweet 16, possibly to the Elite 8. Another team that I'm talking about being a sleeper in the East region is Providence. They are really, really hot right now, look very solid, great defensive team. I just love how they play. If they get on a roll, number 9 seed, I see them beating USC in the first round. I really just like how they play. Now, in the Midwest region, a team that I think will be a big sleeper is Seton Hall. They are another team that is really primed for a run because they have scores. This is a guard-dominated game now, and they definitely have great guards and can really go. If they can get up in scoring, watch out for them. They can cause a lot of havoc in the Midwest region. Another team I have a sleeper is Iona. The way they can score, I cannot wait to see that game against Iowa State. It is going to be the first one to, 200 points. It is going to be up and down. Iona can score with the best of them, and they are a team to watch for. I don't think they're going to beat Iowa State. Iowa State's a very good team, but they are going to give them a run for their money. So if you're looking for a team that is a double-digit seed, Iona is definitely a team to watch out for. Now, with that being said, I have my Final Four picks going into the tournament right now. Coming out of South region, Kansas. They have the toughest bracket, but they are tested. They won the Big 12 tournament and then also won the season championship. Perry has been there for 50 years. He leads them. He is just always going to make the right plays. They are a complete team, arguably the most complete team in the nation. I believe they've won 12 games in a row, are peaking at the right time. Now, my next team coming out of the West is Oregon. Oregon is so athletic and can just get up and score the ball. This team is really, really earned their number 1 seed out West, and I don't see anybody really stopping them getting to the Final Four. Now, moving on to the East, I have a little bit of an upset, but not really. If you look at them, Kentucky, the number 4 seed, who really should have been the number 2 or number 3 seed. It is all about Tyler Ulis, the phenom point guard. This guy is clutch, can score from anywhere on the court, can really make big plays for his teammates. Also, they have Briscoe, great defense, another great guard for Kentucky. They are peaking at the right time, winning the SEC tournament. Just seem to get it together. We know Calipari is going to have that team play, and really, really like their stingy defense. The only thing for Kentucky is when their big men come to play, because first time in a long time, Kentucky's big men are mediocre. And if they get any play down low, watch out for this team. Now, coming out of the Midwest, I have Michigan State, which I believe is the best team, and we're screwed by not getting a number 1 seed over Virginia. Denzel Valentine is the most complete player in the nation, in my opinion, and should be player of the year. He can score it, rebound, pass it, great lockdown defense. That team is loaded, and I think they really, really are just showing how good they are. Got up to a little bit of a rocky start, but now are playing their best basketball. We know Tom Izzo, he takes teams to the Final Four who shouldn't be there, and I think he's going to do it once again this year, going back-to-back to the Final Four. Now, going into the championship game between Kansas versus Oregon, I'm going to go with Kansas. Old man Perry Ellis, the rest of those guys, too much for Oregon. They're going to play defense. They are well-tested. They've been down this road. I think they're going to get back to the Final Four. Bill Self, you know he knows how to win titles, and I think he's going to get them to the championship game. On the other side of the bracket, I have coming between Kentucky and Michigan State coming out of the Midwest. Like I said before, Denzel Valentine and that stingy defense. I think it is going to be a great game between Kansas and Michigan State. Arguably one of the best if these two do match up. And I've got Michigan State winning it all. Tom Izzo winning his second championship. Just too much Denzel Valentine. This guy seems to know how to come together and get his team to the championship rounds of every tournament. Every year he gets better. And I think this year he's leading them to a title. So with that being said, I want to hear your guys' sleepers out there. Also who you have going to the Final Four as well. And also who do you have winning it all this year. So with that being said, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video. And as always, subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia. And until the next time, take it easy.